I'm Nia-Malika Henderson, and we are here in the Washington Post workspace at the Tampa Convention. I am here with Representative Charlie Bass. 5 questions with Charlie Bass.
Go ahead, Nia.
Last night, what stuck out for you? We had speeches from Ann Romney, from Archer Davis, and from...
I didn't know Archer Davis
Right.
very well. I thought he was phenomenally articulate and brave. I thought Ann Romney was a real person and put real personality into the convention, and I thought Chris Christie told us what we have to do in order to win in November.
So what do you, tonight, obviously we're going to hear from Paul Ryan. What does he need to do tonight?
Paul Ryan is an inspirational individual. He's very good on understanding the truth about what this nation faces, and I think he's going to outline that. He's going to rally the conservatives, which is important, and he's going to hopefully put this Medicare issue, at least start putting the Medicare issue to bed. It should never have been abused the way it has been by the Democrats, and I think having Paul Ryan on that ticket is going to make that issue front and center where it belongs, and I think Republicans win on it when the seniors understand, as Chris Christie said last night, they don't want to be lied to, they don't want to be pandered to, they want to preserve and protect that program.
Now, New Hampshire was blue in 2008. What does Mitt Romney have to do in 2012 to flip that to a red state?
Well, first of all, it's unique in that Mitt Romney has a residence in New Hampshire. He's lived there a lot. He spends a lot of time in the state. He was there 4 or 5 days ago. People know him, they like him, and he's their kind of president. He will, as governor of Massachusetts, they saw what he did there. And I think, although the polls appear close at this point, I think Romney's going to carry New Hampshire just by being Mitt Romney and by making the effort that he needs to make and is making to make sure voters hear his message.
What does he need to do in his speech to get a bump out of this convention?
I think he needs to show vision. He needs to have a plan. There's been some that have criticized the fact that he's against Barack Obama, but not for Mitt Romney. I think he will outline his vision for the next 4 years as president. He hopefully will contrast that with what we've had for the last 4 years. And if that message is strong and persuasive, understandable and articulate, he'll get a significant bump from it.
Last question, is anything going to get done in this Congress? You guys are at recess now. I think there are only a couple of days of legislative.
We have 8 legislative days in September. Presumably we'll be out of session in October when the continuing resolution is passed, which it will be in early September. I don't know whether there's much left for the Congress to do. I would like to see them address in a bipartisan fashion the big issues, or at least start to debate the big issues that we have to resolve before the end of the year. The Bush tax cuts, the sequestration, getting the debt limit issue, beginning the debate on that. But I doubt it's going to happen because it's just the nature of the process.
And is that okay? I mean, to sort of throw up your hands
and say Not for me, it isn't.
I
think we should have. I was one of 4 Republican co-sponsors of the first bipartisan budget that this Congress has considered since the Budget Act came up, and that was the so-called Simpson-Bowles or Bowles-Simpson budget proposal. If President Obama had accepted the recommendations of the President's Bipartisan Commission on Deficit Reduction a year and a half ago, we could have been in a very different place today.
Thank you so much, Charlie
You're
Bass,
welcome.
for being with us. Take care.